Everybody, we are back. It is Taped on Live's Favorite Raiders podcast, Favorite Raiders channel, Favorite Raiders everything. We are back. You already know what to do. Hit the subscribe button. Subscribe. Hit the like button if you like it. Hit the dislike button if you don't like it. Leave a comment if you like it. Leave a comment if you don't like it. Also follow us on Twitter. You see it at the bottom at DMarkJohn NFL for me, at BD Williams 18 for BD. Also, of course, Panda Subs. If you're new here, support my man Mir, pandasubs.com. Go support him. He's a Raiders fan. So support Raiders fan, Raider Nation stick together. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. Here we are. We're breaking down Dalton Wagner. It's been requested. It's been a request type of player. So we're gonna get into it. We're gonna look at some Dalton Wagner today. All right. Now, this tape says Ivan Pace Jr. versus Arkansas. Don't just ignore that. We're watching Dalton Wagner here. Okay. Dalton Wagner right here, number 78. Big man. We're going to talk about everything Dalton Wagner today. All right. So let's just get it going. Let's get to the first rep going here. All right. We're getting a little inside zone here. You see, the first thing you notice is the high pad level, right? So you see, I mean, he's big man, big dude, right? I think he's about 6'7", 320 pounds. If I am right, I might be wrong about that, but I know he is 320 pounds, long arms, just a big dude. You can see right here, see the strength and power he has, right? Just being that long and benching 24 times with those long arms like that is pretty impressive. So you see how the strength that he has. And kind of this little RPO look type of thing. So we'll go back a little bit. Just power, man. He's a powerful guy. All right, here we go. Let me go here. Next rep. Another one. Look at this pad was way too high, right? Just way too high pad level. But everything else is pretty good. I mean, the leverage he has, because the power he has. He is playing Cincinnati, so I mean, it's at the NFL teams, but you definitely see the power, right? And you can see he's trying to get low, so he gets pretty low. It's just when you rise up like here, I mean, you can see how high he can get. And this guy's, you play in the trenches, low man wins. So, I mean, it's going to be a little different for him in the NFL. Yeah, he's going to be able to push around number 90 a little bit. NFL is going to be a little different. You know what I'm saying? All right, next one. All right. One thing I do like about Wagner, he has great feet. Even with the lack of that, he has great feet. He's really quick with his feet. See right here, trying to get low again. Good hand placement inside. Gets good leverage here. Gets a little help. Nothing crazy. Oh yeah. Let's get some better reps here. We get a different rep. What are we getting here? Kind of same kind of look. A little bit of power right here. You see it moving people, making a hole. But you see how high he's basically standing straight up, right? So, like I said, good hands inside. He has good feet, good base. He's just so high, right here. Look how high he is. But you see, but like you said, he's playing against Cincinnati. And we don't know if this guy's going to play on Sundays. He might play on Sundays. Some guys in Cincinnati play on Sundays. But you see him pushing this guy, right? Making a hole there. Not allowing him to set the edge. All right, I'm getting the screen on this one. Let's get this one. Yeah. All right, see if we get some pure pass protection on this one. All right, here we go. Drop back pass. All right. So like I said, he has good feet, good base right here. Like I said, good inside, good job embracing the right there, getting his hands on him. It's a pretty good rep. I mean, if the guy, if he wasn't being pushed out of the pocket by number one here, I mean, this is a good rep by Wagner. That, I mean, his guy's not really creating pressure on his own. The quarterback's running into him. So you watch it one more time. So I'm talking about his feet. He has great feet. I love his feet. You see, and he gets low on this. You see how he's able to get lower on this one? He's able to rise back up, get leverage, great hands inside. So, I mean, he's a clean technique-wise. He really is. He's just, we'll get to it a little bit. Sometimes it's just the athleticism isn't there, but the 8-3 cone shows up sometimes, basically. He's getting some help. Good Lord. Look at this block by number 7. Just look at this right here. This is block by number 7 right here. Look at this. Boom! Good Lord. Ugh. Wow. All right, next one. Here we go. Dalton Wagner. Right here. Dalton Wagner right here. 78. We're following 78. All right. So here we go. So you kind of see him at the second level, right? So let's watch him get to the second level. You kind of see the lack of athleticism once he gets to the second level. All right, so here we get getting a little split zone, right? Getting split zone, split inside zone, right? So you see he has to get to the second level here on this linebacker. This linebacker's able to just go right around him. He's not even get his hands on him. And then he's just not athletic enough to play well in space. All right. Now, I mean, the Raiders like to do those crack tosses where the tackle gets out on those crack tosses, and that's a real issue for him is in space. It's just, you want him to be able to get his hands on that guy. There we go. There we go. The run play, another split zone, same kind of play, right? It's a good block. That's a great block from Wagner right here. All right, good zone block, right? He picks up the right man here. Gets the right man inside, gets a little help. All right, but you see he's able to extend, get some power in there, create a hole. All right. So a lot of execution in the zone blocking scheme is pretty good. It's not bad. He's a really good run blocker though. It's probably the best thing he does. Is run block for sure. All right, here we go. Now we're getting a little bit more zone look here. You see, just able to drive that guy. I mean, you really can't see it from this side, but let's watch it from the other side because you get a good look because the quarterback goes the other way. I see the power just driving that guy. That guy's over. Where's 91 going? Like, right? He's just power. He's a big man. That's why I think he has a chance to slip on this team. I mean, they love these huge tackles. From Nate Solder to Trent Brown, Colton Miller. They love Colton too. Brandon Parker. List goes on. All right. Next play. All right, get another run play here. Get another run. See, Arkansas just barely passes. They run the football a lot, so you're getting a lot of run reps right here. But see it once again, pad level is just a little high on the pad level, but it's always great base, great bend, great hands inside, right? Able to get leverage. The guy's not going anywhere. And it's consistent on film with Dalton Wagner. His technique, I think he has really sound technique. I'm not gonna say it's great, right? Because nobody's great, but it's sound technique. And you see this one here once again, doing a little inside zone, a little split zone once again. Love the split zone look. See him, right? He's getting as low as he can. This guy's trying to get lower than him, but watch what he does right here. He just drives this guy, right? Keeps pushing him. It's just power. But you got to think in the NFL is to be able to get by with that high pad level. Probably not. But this is pure strength right here, right? You see the power. These guys ain't going nowhere. So nice catch myself. All right, next one. There he is. In space, getting in space, not in space, but more zone blocking. All right, a little inside zone. Get up to 0. Like I said, pad level high, but you see the power. And then he's able to seal this guy off and create a hole. Look at that. It's nice. The pad level was just way too high, man. Look at this. And he's a tall guy. He's got to try to get lower. I mean, he's getting as low as he can, in my opinion. Right? But it's going to be a problem. He's got to figure out how to get lower. We're trying to get some pass reps here, guys. We're not getting a lot of pass reps, but you see how he plays as a run blocker. All right, this is a quick screen, nothing special. All right, there you go. Go back a little bit. 78 right here. Once again, see, now you're trying to see him get out of space. See, it's just not pretty in space. As you can just see that. Let's one more time here. So we're getting another kind of inside zone look type of look right here, right? Not even that, kind of like. Yeah, I guess you can call this power as an interesting run design, right? And then see him try to get in space, and he's just not getting his hands on anybody. He's just too slow. I mean, it is, yeah, all linemen are slow, but some linemen are slower than others. And he's okay. Here's a good example right here, or just on this one. Ivan Pace does a good job of just kind of just breaking through here. He's not able to get his hands on him. And that's not all on him. I think that's a good job by Ivan Pace too. If he's a little bit more athletic, he probably could get here faster, right? Because he's just not a top level athlete. That's why he's undrafted. Because you see everything else is, the size, sound technique. He's just not athletic enough. You know what I mean? So here we go. Here we get it. We're getting a pure pass rep. Here we go. First one. This is the first one of the game. No play action. Pure pass. So look at this. Hands inside. Hands are low. Ready to strike. Right. Good feet. You see how he has good feet. I think his feet are really good. Right. Even Pace tries to give him a move. Tries to give him a jab step. He doesn't fall for it. Right. Keeps his feet square. Stays square. Gets his hands on him. 2 hands and drives this little tiny man right past the quarterback. Right? That's a good rep, man. I don't know. You guys tell me. That's a great rep. That's a great pass rep right there. Little hands, right? Great feet. Doesn't fall for it. Doesn't take for that jab step. Waited till the guy fully committed, got his hands on him, driving around the quarterback. It's a great rep. All right, next one. Similar zone type of run here. Getting a little pull from these. Looks like the guard. No, it's the guard and the opposite tackle, the left tackle. Right, we're getting the pull. Does a good job getting to second level this time, getting his hand on this linebacker, and you see he gets his hands on you. You ain't going anywhere. All right. There's another one. See, there's a space. So lack of athleticism right here, right? Because you want to be able to get up to right here, number 0 right here. And also, I mean, look, you see how high he is. He's not low. He's running straight up. He's off balance. And, Pace goes right by him.